All right, ladies and gents, you know the dealio. Gotta check that audio. So, the condo. I think everything sounds pretty good. Yeah, in all honesty. Right now, at least. All right. So we'll probably adjust as we go. But anyways, what is good, A1 and Associates? It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks. I'm sorry about that. I was working on a video and yeah, I was working on a video. I was working on a video that I released on my main channel already. If you want, you can check it out. YouTube.com/adamant. And all right, the demo's gonna get distracting. Let me just press start actually. Let me let you guys see this cool ass main menu screen. But anyway, I was in the middle of making my video and it was taking very long, so I had to take time away from stream to get the video done because I felt like trying to balance making the video and also making sure I was consistent with streaming was just kind of at the time a little bit too much. But the video's out. I'm making another video also, but I should be I'm gonna try and balance my time with streaming and making videos a little bit better with this one. Because it's not as crazy as the last one was. Because the last one, like, I had to finish an entire game to finish that video. But either way, yeah, we're back. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more like fairly consistent. But either way, today we're going to be moving on with the Legacy of Kain series. If you don't remember, we played Blood Omen on stream a while back, a couple months ago in October. And today we're going to be playing Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. And if you don't know what Soul Reaver is essentially, I would say, probably the epitome of a cult classic, because I'm sorry, I'm messing with some stuff on my PC here so I can make sure, like, if anyone's in chat can see it. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. All right. But Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is the epitome of a cult classic. I fucking love this game. I think that this game is very, very cool. We get a lot of cool shit here, and I think, honestly, like, if I had to sum it up, this game is what makes Legacy of Kain more interesting, because the first game we played it, I enjoyed it. I don't think the game is bad whatsoever, but I do also think that that game is very aged, which is why we were talking about it in those sessions about the fact that Crystal Dynamics apparently wants to have an interest in bringing back this series. And I thought about it, and I was like, I told them straight up, like, if you're gonna bring back Legacy of Kain and like remake Blood Omen, make it a game that is more accessible. Because playing that game was very much a trial in terms of like figuring shit out and stuff like that. And I feel like these days a game would be, you know, kind of panned for that kind of shit. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. I still love the world of Legacy of Kain, and this game just fleshes out even more. I really do like Soul Reaver. This game is not super long, so I'm not saying we're gonna beat it in one sitting, but we're probably not gonna be playing this game for as long as we were with Legacy of Kain's Blood Omen, because this game is not that long, and it's also a completely different game. Because another thing that's interesting about this game, which we'll get into, is that they kind of switch gameplay entirely. But either way, I feel like I'm rambling too much. Let's just jump into the game now. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. I just want to mention again that I love this goddamn screen. I think this screen is so goddamn cool with the switching faces on the on these like weird gargoyles. Like, it's really cool. I love this screen so much. But either way, let's get right into it. It's not even no delay. Yes, and we'll start a new save.
Kain is deified.
Oh yeah, I can't talk because there's no
Clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine.
Yeah, Kain's looking extremely different from the rest.
Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
Kain grew wings. Raziel grew wings, and Kain is very jealous. I love that they redesigned Kain. He looks so much cooler now. Like, way more like vampiric. Which in this universe, I love the way
for my transgression. I earned a new kind of reward.
Yoink.
Agony.
Father, why do you betray me? What have you done?
There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead.
Cast in.
Can you tell that I played this game before?
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell.
Damn.
An eternity passed,
Poor Raziel.
and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
He lives again. Shadows for himself. Love it.
Raziel,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
you are worthy.
That's a familiar voice. I wonder who that could be. I love this spawn ass fucking loading screen.
I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
You are worthy.
What madness is this?
You are worthy.
What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
Really?
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel,
It's bad, 'cause I wanna
demise
talk.
of Nosgoth. There is no balance.
But I don't want
the
you guys to
souls
miss
of the
dialogue.
dead
This
remain
dialogue is
trapped.
really
I
good.
cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver. My angel of death.
And we're in. So, small recap. I'm Raziel. I am one of the 4 lieutenants under Kain. I evolved. I grew wings. Kain did not like that. He ripped my wings from he ripped the bones from my body because the things on my back are actually my torn wings, which I use as a parachute now. But anyway, he cast me into the Well of Souls. I technically died, but centuries later I've come back to life. We'll explain it as we go. But yeah, this is Raziel. This is one of the coolest characters ever in the history of ever. He's fucking amazing. I love this character design so goddamn much. Obviously, you know, PS1 graphics will convey that for you more, you know, but I think he's a pretty cool ass character. Also, just in case you're wondering, yes, we are playing the PlayStation 1 version. I'm not playing the Dreamcast version or the PC version. I was going to play the PC version, but unfortunately the PC version is a little jank. So
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
fast travel. Yeah, so there's a fast travel system in this game because you can actually kind of backtrack to certain places and stuff like that. But anyway, real quick, I just want to explain. I'm playing the PS1 version because I was originally going to play the PC version, but because I was going to play the PS1 version. All right, hold on. I'm trying. Okay, I can't fucking speak. I'm sorry. I am playing the PS1 version through an emulator. The reason why I'm emulating this game is because the original plan was that I was going to play this game on the PlayStation 3 via the PS1 Classics version of this game. However, right when I was about to make sure everything was ready to go, my PS3 unfortunately fucking bricked. So I really it was so ill-timed. But yeah, I was gonna play this game, like I said, on PS3, but then my PS3 bricked and I tried to fix it and it didn't work. So I just have a dead PS3 now, which is just fucking fantastic because I got about another PS3. But then I decided, oh, whatever, stupid, get off, leave me alone, get away from me, get away, I don't want to pay you. Anyway, I was going to play the PC version because the PC version is jank, but I found out that there was a mod that allows you to fix the game to be able to be played. However, the problem with the mod is, while it's a damn good mod, it really is. It's got like all the amenities you'd want in a mod for this game, in terms of playing it like at a high quality. The problem is it has this weird fucking audio issue where for some reason there's just this perpetual hum in the background at all times and it does not go away. And it's actually like, it's so frustrating, like even for me when I was like test playing through it, that I was like, I'm not doing this to my audience, I'm not gonna do it. So instead, like I said, we'll take a hit on quality. I don't think the game is too bad, but like I said, we're emulating the PS1 version of the game. I'm using DuckStation to emulate this game. And you know, just in case anyone's like, you're emulating, that's cheating. I technically own the game. I own it. I bought this game on fucking PSN. So I technically own a copy of this game. The only reason why I'm emulating it is because I literally do not have the necessary equipment to record it or the necessary ability to play it, because my hardware literally crapped out on me. So I own a copy of this game. I have permission to play this game emulated. I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, let's move on. As I was saying, so we awoke from the depths of the well of souls. But what has happened to the world? What has happened to Nosgoth after all that time?
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You're not a vampire.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls.
Yep.
To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Go over to the green eco portal and power up with green eco. Okay, so yeah. Raziel is a bit different, obviously, if you can't tell by just looking at him. He is not a vampire. He's a vampire technically, but not fully anymore, because the only way we could feed now is if we give these green orbs the suck. So if you hold the circle button, or for me the B button, you give these portals the suck and you gain the souls of whatever you killed, and it gives you back your health, which is at the bottom right of the screen. But yeah, that's the only way we can get health back. We don't suck blood like you know, like Kain in Blood Omen, where he just fucking no, we don't do that. So we don't do all that.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Yes. So like I said before, we still have our wings. They're just not like complete wings anymore. So now we use them as a parachute. Yay. But yeah, also, just to say, just to bring it up, I already brought it up before, but I'll bring it up again. Look at the game. Completely different gameplay style. We are no longer an isometric action dungeon crawler like a la Diablo.
What
we are going full on.
riches are these?
I guess the best comparison, honestly, would be like
scavengers of the
kind of like Legend of
Their
Zelda-esque.
feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
These monsters consume souls. We have to kill them. is how combat works. Use this to auto lock on. Press X to dodge, press square to attack. There you go. Simple as that. The combat does get a little bit more varied as we go on throughout the game. It's not going to be like that for everybody, but that's the main gist of it. You press R1 to auto face. If you're not auto facing an enemy, use R1 to sneak around, because there are some stealth elements to this game, which we'll get into later. But either way, let's just keep on going. Ooh, blue eco portal.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored.
Such a 90s ass design.
You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Like, Raziel's design reminds me for some reason so much of the Crow. Like, I don't know why, it just does. Hey, oh yeah, by the way, there's no camera control. You do not control camera with the analog. You have to control the camera with L1 and R1. I mean L2 and R2 on the PlayStation controller. And if you want to just quick zip, like it's like, oh, I want to get back to him, press L2 and R2 at the same time. But yeah. So basically what he just explained is that we are not technically in the real world. We're actually kind of in purgatory right now. However, if we go to these portals and we cast this, we go back to the real world. And also Raziel loses pixels or something. Oh.
Sustain your strength to prolong
I got
your
nervous for a second. I was like, oh
manifestation in
god.
the physical
Please
world.
don't glitch, please.
If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
So basically what he said was, don't die. If you die, you'll get sent back to the spectral world. Which most likely, I mean, it'll probably happen at least once. We'll get there when we get there. This game is not the hardest game in the world, but it's not, like...
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Yeah. So, like I said, we are not completely the same vampire we once were, but we still have vampire weaknesses, so we can't touch that water. We cannot touch water. We also cannot, if I'm correct, we can't really stand in the sunlight. I think we can. I think we're kind of like the Daywalker now, kind of like Blade. But, however,
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your
Those
brother,
are not vampires.
Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
yes, it's been a very, very long time since this last been
I
in
knew my
purgatorio.
opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Yes, we're fighting vampires as a hit. You can either kill them by impaling them on a spike, throwing them into the sunlight, or throwing them into water. You like so. Lift and toss. Bye-bye.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Basically saying, hey, when you kill something, if you want that health, you gotta pick that up mighty fast. Fortunately, this guy's kind of making it hard. Show off another one. You. Thank you. Always. And that's them.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Yeah. And it's also because we're not, I don't know how, this is the weirdest thing. I don't know how, like, I feel like as vampires, we should have just been that strong anyway. But he goes on to point out that, oh, we don't have problems moving things physically because, you know, we're not human, I guess. It's like, yeah, we knew that already. Yes. Now that we're reborn, we have the power to push blocks. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool that we can push blocks now? Yay. Yeah, also another cool thing. Pick up items. And use these in fights. You use things like this in fights with vampires and stuff. Unfortunately, I lost it because of the cutscene. Wow. That bird has no texture.
Of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence.
Remember the pillars of Nosgoth?
I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
Oh, there you go. Confirmed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see.
Yep.
In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
So remember, I talked about it before. In the original game, Blood Omen, you had two choices in the end when you sort all the pillars, because you find out that Kain is the last pillar. You have the choice to sacrifice yourself and save Nosgoth, or you can say, screw that and damn Nosgoth. The bad ending was the canon ending of the game. So technically Kain fucked the world over, and he kind of rules over it now. And, you know, like I said, in the beginning when the cutscene played, it already had been time since that happened, and now we're even further out, and Kain has literally just ran this whole world into the dirt. The world's basically going to end at some point very soon at this point. Like, there's nothing left. You can pick up multiple weapons too. You can pick up torches to kill vampires, or rather these creatures that apparently are descended from vampires. You can also pick up these, which are really good because they can impale very easily. Hey, how's it going with it? Punch him. Gotcha. Bye-bye. Cool thing too. Said. Cool thing too. You can impale them. Pick right back up. You gotta worry about not having a weapon. But you can also do this. Hold on a second. I love this. Right? So I told you guys earlier that if you don't use R1 when you're auto-facing, you can use the sneak. But you can also do this. You sneak behind somebody, hold Y, and release. So satisfying. So goddamn satisfying. Alright. I love this. I love the combat system in this game. It's simple, but it works, and that's all it needs to be. No honesty. I appreciate a simple system that's fun rather than a complex system that can get like a little arduous. So I think this game has a very good combat system. The gameplay in and of itself, the gameplay loop of this game is very satisfying. Also, every time you see these, you want to check these. Why? Because these are often, as we saw in the beginning when we started, fast travel points. And you want these because, like I said, there is some backtracking in this goddamn game. So, this game has got some backtracking shit to it. And we'll get to that when we get to that. But, yeah. So we have a fast travel point. We can fast travel between the two portals we already activated. We'll activate a couple more as the game goes on. Yeah, man. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. This game, I really do love the fact that they just like, because also another thing about this game that a lot of people are probably like, oh, hi, forgot when the portals can respawn. Anyway, what I was saying, what was I saying? A lot of people, this game was not made by the same team. The first game, Blood Omen, was made by Silicon Knights. This game was made by Crystal Dynamics. If you don't know who Crystal Dynamics are, those are the guys who made if I'm correct, I think they worked on Tomb Raider, but they also worked on like Gex. If you don't know who Gex the Gecko is, all three of you.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex.
They were a good developer
abyss,
back in like the 90s.
my tomb and the womb of my rebirth.
Hey, look, it's the Well of Souls.
Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
Also, by the way, just to say right now, right? Because, of course, we're going to talk about the presentation and the story and stuff. The voice acting in this game is fucking... It's so good. And it baffles me because this is PlayStation 1. And this voice acting and this dialogue is so goddamn good. It's almost as good as the original, like in Blood Omen. It's almost as good, if not better. Like... And it's crazy because I think, honestly, this is one of those games that made me realize, like, you know what? Resident Evil 1 kind of has no excuse. It has no excuse because this game has some phenomenal ass voice acting. Or rather, it does not that it doesn't have an excuse, but rather, Resident Evil 1, I've always felt like that game had bad voice acting on purpose. Maybe it could be just me. But I always felt that game had like bad voice acting on purpose. Because like I think I said it in my video on YouTube. Keep plugging out. That I actually think that like Resident Evil has always tried to be this like carry this B movie, like B horror film energy, where it's just like we're gonna make this as goofy as possible. Like. Oh shit, we're trapped. Ah! Bionicles! Gonna attack? Boy, you're going into the fiery pit. Later. Burn, baby, burn. Suck you yes, you're gonna see frame rate stuff because PS1 game. By the way, I tried to improve the overall frame rate of the game, but I think that this while DuckStation can like enhance PS1 game, I don't think it could like change games that just weren't natively 60. Because this game was not natively 60. This game kind of pushed the graphical quality.
My once proud kin
like
wiped from this world
not
like
extremely far, but as far as they could get. So it kind of moves at like a steady 30 and drops under that. I don't mind though. A good game's a good game. Do I desire 60 frames per second when I can get 60 frames per second? Of course. I'm not gonna knock the game because it's, you know, it's an old game. I give it credit. Hell of a haymaker. You stand there while I suck up your friend's soul. Thank you. You want some? Come on. Come on. Oh, you mother. Look, he didn't do the lunging punch. He just kept doing the like little jab. So it was throwing me up. Also, the music is phenomenal. I wouldn't listen to this soundtrack outside of the game, in all honesty, because it just fits the game so much. But I do like this game soundtrack. I think this game soundtrack is very good. Is it better than the first one? I don't know. But it is a good game. Soundtrack. It's a great game with a great soundtrack. I like all the voice kicks. That's another warp gate. We don't need to save yet. Not yet. Not yet. Get a little bit further before that. Open the door. God damn you, Razio. You and your perpetually dimension crossing stick that clips through doors. Video game. I would love to see a remake of this game. I really would. I would love to see what they could do with it. That's I'm going to set something on fire with this. Hey. What was the other one? Oh, I forgot you could pick up pods. Yay. I'm gonna whack him on the head with the bat. Oh, that's water. We cannot fuck with that. If we're in the spectral realm, we can, but we're not in the spectral realm. We're in the real world, so water is bad. Oh, so I can throw it. He decided not to throw it at him. No! Get back. Get that on my face. Here we go. Hey. 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 pick up something. God, this game is so cool. Just like, you pick up that rock? Yeah, you can pick up that fucking rock. Of course you can. It's a video game. Have fun. Like, this is a fun video game that also just happens to have a really good story. I want to hit him with the rock! No! Get hit with this rock. Get hit! Fuck you! Tired of this! I am Raziel. You will die! There's an enemy up here. I'm about to say I knew. Just kidding. No. Take this. Alright. There's a switch here. Wait, actually, wait. No. We gotta go back down. We gotta go back down, because if I'm correct, there's a portal around here somewhere. If I'm correct. I could be wrong, but I remember there being like a door down here. What's up, bud? Let's go. Our goal of this game is to eliminate all of our vampire brethren, and also Kain, of course, because I mean Kain did this to us. He kind of has to pay for what he did. Like, he literally ripped my bones off my wings and then cast me into a well of souls to suffer and die. He definitely has to go. Kain has become a problema. Nope.
No! Please!
Ah. Weird looking human.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
They're vampires with no blood. Where you guys going? Wow, they took stances like Mike Tyson. Dang. What the hell happened here? What happened to Nosgoth in the time that Raziel was dead? I really do hope that they can bring back the Legacy of Kain series, or at least if they can't like bring it back with like a full reboot, give it the Crash Bandicoot treatment and just like glow up these games. Like give them like legitimate, like, oh hey, it's a human. That was a human. That was not a vampire. He just attacked me. Also, it looked like he had a crossbow, but he was trying to hit me physically, which is kind of stupid. Damn.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
I don't know what he said, but it sounded fancy. That's crazy. That dodge and stuff. Oh, wow, really? Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. You're gonna impale them on top of the tombstone things? I never knew that. What the hell? What the fuck? You learn something new every day. That actually caught me off guard. What the hell? You can do that? My modern gamer brain is like, oh, let me find some secrets. It's like, maybe this game is just actually just a game. Maybe it's just linear and you don't have to think about that. Alright. We gotta pull this. Wait, we have to hold and... Forgot about that. Also, I will say, for a game that doesn't have like right analog stick camera control, I think the camera is still fine. The camera's never too bad that like you have to like really go out of your way to make sure it's like lined up or anything. It's very easy to control the camera in this game with like the left and right trigger.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Yes. And by descendants, just to clarify, by descendants, he does not mean that they are like his sons. It means that they're basically kind of like turned humans. They turned humans into these things. The same process like how Kain became a vampire. Same thing. That doesn't mean like they're like, oh, my children. No. Oh, maybe you know. Well. Also, just letting you know, this game is fairly linear. This game is not very like open-ended like the first game. Like I said, this game has a story that it wants to tell, and it's gonna tell it. Suck. I could have thrown them into the light too. About that. Let me see some of it. I'm probably gonna die if I do this. Let me demonstrate this. Okay, do I take damage if I go in the light? No. Raziel's OD. Raziel is actually OD. Staircase with weird camera angle that kind of fucked up my eyes for a bit. Jeez. Okay. That's another fast travel portal. If I'm correct, we can just, I think this is the right way. Go through the door. You gotta go through the door, my friend. You gotta go through the door. Well, we got another puzzle. Time to move another block. Oh, Kain. There is something there. I forgot. How do I go in the first person? Forgot how you do that. There we go. It's L2 and R2 together. Yeah, there's something up there. Legacy of Kain presents The Crow. There's gravestones. Things are gonna pop out. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Into the blimey depths with ya. Back off. Oh, he's still alive. No, he's not. Oh! I said you get in there! Thought I was playing with ye? Told you you was gonna get in there. Alright. Give me my stick. Oh, that was close. Almost dead. Gotta start placing. You gotta place your dodges very effectively because some enemies don't stagger as much as you think they do. Like these guys. These guys will like actually kind of eat those dodges and then just be like, "Fuck you, where you going?" All right. Moving along. We missed the secret, but I don't know how to get up there. We don't have enough room either, and the long jump wasn't working. Wasn't enough distance. He's gonna come back to life. See you. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Make sure we get the right. There we go. Ooh, yeah. I want that. I can't take that off the walls too high. Alright. Deeper and deeper we go until we find our brother. and slay him for betraying his older brother. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that guy's dead already. Man. Who killed him without my permission? We're gonna have to give our brother a spanking. By spanking, I mean kill him. I forgot what we're supposed to do. Unless I'm missing the switches. This Jack and Daxter music. I'm gonna get you. Interesting that this is here for no reason. It's weird. It's really weird that that's there. Anyway. Alright. Gonna do a little backtracking. Like I told you, there is some backpacking. There is some backpacking. If only they knew it. Hey. Now we're in the spectral realm. Let's go back through there and see if we can get there. Wait, we can't. We're not in the physical realm anymore. Steps still there. Alright, let's go back to the physical. Maybe I gotta go back to the physical world when they actually switch it around. Test. And we're back. Alright. Let's go in the other room and do it. The problem was maybe that I wasn't in this room. Again, maybe something will be different.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Where you going? Where you going? You're going over. Open tab. I can't help but feel that. hell? Nope. Jump happy now. And now we can go back to the physical. Booyah. Just be careful. That's some frame rate, you're not helping. Whoop. Restraint, Razio. You don't need to be doing all that. That's probably where we gotta go. By the way, in case anybody's like, oh, you played this game countless times, you don't know what you're doing. I played this game countless times. That does not mean that I 100% know exactly what I'm doing. I also fell, so I gotta go back to the next one. Yeah. I did. Here we go. Ain't no solution over there. Let's go back to the physical realm. No, we can make it back. It's not fucked up this time. Moon prism. Oh no! The way he moved, I thought about fucking Sailor Moon for some reason. Moon prism. Let me through. Let me through this gate. Sons of a bitch. It happened again. Who there? I heard you. I'm clearly missing something here. There's something that I'm clearly missing. And I really shouldn't do. Go back. Gotta be a way to get to this cave. I gotta be missing something. That's the only solution. That's the only possible solution is that I'm missing something. I've gotta be. Oh wait, can I move this? Ta-da! That took me a while, but we got it. Block puzzles in your epic fantasy game. Don't you love the 90s? Love the 90s. Oh, hey, look. I am no longer a vampire. Look as the flames do nothing to me. That's not good. That's not good at all. Something to counteract that now. Right here, ding ding. Where did ding? Get shut up. Oh. Oh, hello. Gotcha. I think if I'm correct, I have to keep that guy there. Oh, wait, no, he's dead. Except for that. God, those sounds are over. I can actually fucking focus. Stop having them stupid sound effects in my damn ear. Continue with the damn puzzle. Alright, so if I'm correct, I think I need to get that block over to the other end. Alright. Okay. One square. What's the point of taking that block? Puzzle. It is a puzzle. Alright. Gotta find a way to get up there. But how am I gonna get up there? Gotta find a way to get a block over there to open that. I know why. You know what time it is, boys. Spectral round. Let's get it. Oh, we have full health. We gotta get souls. Yeah. Nah, I can fast travel. There's no problem with this camera at all. Video games. Oh, they're back. I noticed. Floyd Mayweather vampires? Get the fuck out of here. Drag. I need a weapon. 2 seconds. I need a weapon. Where's my weapon? Oh shit, there isn't a weapon. Uh-oh. Never mind. Found it. Oh! I need to get rid of him. He's gonna make it very hard to push that away. Raziel. Oh, that was weird. Break my damn spear. There we go. Second. Push. I'm trying to push it without putting the claws into it. There we go. Well, that's open now. So now, we should be able to do this. So Maybe I can drag one up from all the way down there. First idols in their puzzle cubes. Yeah, freaking early Tomb Raider. I think they're fun. They can be a bit annoying, but I think they're fun. Fun little challenges they put in their games. Honestly. It was cool. It was kind of cool that they brought them back a little bit in the newer Tomb Raider titles. Just a little bit. They brought them back just a bit. I like that. The newer titles tried to be Uncharted otherwise, but I didn't mind them. So. Oh wait, no. No, up here. Shoot down. Hey, it's got to be facing a certain way. Forgot about that. They gotta be facing a certain way. I forgot about that. It might just be a simple case of just pushing this one over there and pushing the other one the other way. Razio pulling roll is Stop brain farting for a second. No, I was wrong. I had the right idea the first time. You gotta somehow twist this around. But how do you do that? My brain is shitting again. My brain is shitting. Maybe there's an answer in the spectrum. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't interact with things in this physical world. It's not it's the spectral realm. We can't do that stuff here. We're almost recharged, so we can go back to the physical ones. I'm trying to remember, how the hell do you turn this around? Unless I probably did the puzzle wrong. That was very close. That was very close. That's another possibility. Another possibility is that I did the puzzle wrong. Oh, shit. I don't believe it. Is that how you do it? Hold on a second. I think I figured it out. I don't think this is how you do it. I'm probably gonna look like a fucking idiot, but I'm like, this is, I don't think this is how you do it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay. No, not that way. Okay, it's up there, right? Yeah, no. Okay, my brain thought it was doing something interesting and it wasn't. Oh, wait. I figured it out. I figured it out. Oh, shit. Well, kind of. I kind of figured it out. All right. So there's got to be a way for me to be able to flip these. Right? So let me see. Remember, they both have to be facing that way. And also, I just noticed that I think one of them only has one side where that shows, if I'm correct. Right? Am I bugging? Yeah. So I have to... Alright. I'm gonna figure this out right now. Square. Okay, now they're both facing the same direction. I need one to be facing the opposite direction. So that means... Okay. I gotta find a way to make one turn, but in order to do that, I would have to flip it. I think flip it once over and then twice this way. That's what I'm thinking in my brain. Let's see real fast. We can get this done. It's not that hard. This ain't no scorn puzzle. This is fairly doable. I'm not gonna complain here. It's funny because in all reality, I realized I kind of fucked this up for myself. Trying to think, if I push it over like that, it's gonna be sideways. Hold on, let me see something. Okay. Because this one also has to turn. I gotta turn that one too. Got you. I got it. I got it. Square. Yeah, that's one. Oh wait, oops. 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 Alright. Hold on. No. We got one more step. One more step. Sorry about that. One more step. Alright. And you just wanna flip this up. Now that one's the right way. Now you wanna push that down without making it flip. That's one. Now we need to get this one flipped over. Just make sure I don't fuck this up with this block specifically. The dreaded block puzzle. Oh, so interesting for a live stream. Holy shit. I got it. Square. Now we just gotta knock it over on its side one more time. Yeah. Now just gotta do this one more. Square. Don't worry, so Reaver has his fair share of bloody action. Yeah, it does. It definitely 100% does. But either way, we should be good now. Both facing the right way. Just push this down. And we gotta worry about that one right now. Just gotta push this one to the other side. And just like that. Took a while, but we got it. The door is open. Yeah. Clever little block puzzle. Nonetheless, we're good. Got low health though. That's not good. I need some souls. What do you know? Rain? No! Hey, look, more blocks. Oh, hey, look at that. We're back here. It all comes full circle. Let's go. Thanks. Thanks. Square. finally move forward. I really need an enemy to show up. Which is funny. I wouldn't want to say that because I might die, but I also am like, I need an enemy to show up. I kind of need souls right now. He dug himself into the floor and come out and tried to punch me in the face. Away with ye! I need that health, please. Like, very badly. That kind of brought me right back to where I already was. Fuck it. Could be worse. Could be worse. I could have died. That would have been annoying. Alright. Gotcha. Some good eating right there. You could just throw him into the fire, but that's no fun. I like a more hands-on approach. Yay. More opportunities for help. Ah. You get the special treatment. Oh, okay. I don't. Okay. That's weird. I don't feel like that should happen. You are progressing well, but feel free to ask. Yeah, no problem. I will definitely ask if I need anything. Appreciate it. Slow down, not water. Is there a weapon nearby? There's a weapon back there. Pick that up. Please still be there. It disappeared! Thank you. Water health back. Let's go. This looks like a gauntlet room in any other action game. They didn't do anything. What about this one? Oh. See you later. Oh, why I do that? That was stupid. Uh-oh. not looking good for Raziel. Okay. I almost died there. Don't you get me. Alright. I probably missed something too. That door was progression. I probably missed something. That or I'm. Oh wait, no. We're just at the upper level of the same room. Alright. Okay. Looks like another puzzle. Okay. The music started. I was like, fighting? Right now? Ooh. Have fun. Pull the lever, crunk. Run, lever. That looks dangerous. Well, the mechanism. There's gotta be something there. Oh wait, no, the lever. The lever! Oh, the lever! How do I get back? I think I should basically. I think I jumped down into the hole when I did that. I have to. I forgot Raziel can climb walls. He's competent. Alright. Maybe I could go back to the other room now? Okay. I can pull that lever and maybe it does something. Get over here. Enemies. How did I? Oh, it's a human. That was close. He almost killed me. Holy shit, he almost killed me. What if I was to throw this? Did I need help? Need help. Give me the help. Suck. 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 Okay, that's wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. This is just another door. Alright. We don't need to do that. Let's go back to cold water. My goopy goblin gamer brain. Thought there was another path. Just keep going. And oh, the lava trunk. And there we go. Oh boy, could it be? It's another block puzzle. Could it be? Jump to get out. Okay. That's for me to be able to get out. A second. What's that? Sorry about that. I saw something on my phone. So what do we do now? I see black, but it not make me move black like I thought it would. Unless we gotta go to the spectral realm. That's a possibility. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just realized. I'm an idiot. We gotta go back to the physical realm. I think I might just fuck myself over. I think I may have just fucked myself over. Because I can't pull this. Which means I can't get out. And the portal to get out is above. Uh-oh. That was a smart move on my part. I think that my brain is gonna. Oh, wait. It appears I was just being a little slow. Wait, hello there. Check out this room. Where's your time zone? US. Yes. I live in the city of York now. Are you not from the US? If so, I'm not saying it like that because I'm like, oh my god, but like, I'm just like be fairly surprised. good. So go back down. Go back, make sure I'm not missing anything important. Yeah, but yeah, I'm Eastern Standard Time, EST. It's a deep, dark, dank hole. I mean, something great has to be there. It's loch. I think what I need to do is go back. I gotta go back and do something with that block in order to unlock this. So let's go back. Interesting enough, for some reason, this is interesting. I've never seen this in any platformer, like 3D platformer type game from like the PS1 era. He railroads when you walk through this tunnel. That's weird. Like you don't have full control. It kind of turns by its own. Interesting. I didn't want the staff. Go away. I'm trying to pull this up. See if that does something. Huge dark places, tragic story, angry enemies, a better platforming. Yeah, you know what? You got a point. You honestly have a point. I wouldn't be surprised if these were the games that inspired like Miyazaki to like make those kind of things. Other than like Berserk, obviously, because Berserk is like his biggest influence for like everything he does. Like stuff like this game, Nightmare Creatures, like those kind of games must have influenced him heavily when it came to making like the Souls games. Alright, I'm guessing I have to pull this switch again. Otherwise they wouldn't give me the option to go back to the special room over here. Let's see. Maybe now? No. He just, I'm gonna do it. No. I'm gonna do it. No, thank you. Oh, wait. No. Right. Well, I know it has something to do with that block. This staff. I know it definitely has something to do with that block. That's not what I wanted. Go back to the spectral realm. You see it pulling that block, actually. I don't think it did, but it could have possibly done so. Let's see. also feel like I need to get that block down here, maybe. That's a strong possibility, too. I gotta get the block down here somehow. Fuck! It's probably still closed. There is. And this is our way out. Right. We gotta somehow get that platform. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. Spectral realm, physical realm. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Let's go back. Alright. I just realized I think I might be able to move these. Sure can. There's two. That's three. This is another one. On here now. Shouldn't be too hard. Fairly seems simple enough. I love this like extremely classic music. Like this music is so like of its time. Like this music sounds like a PS1 game. I like it. Like, I feel like if they were to remake this game, they would make this like way more atmospheric. Whereas like this song sounds like a video game song. Nothing against it. I love it, but it sounds very video game. I like it. Whereas like if it was today, they'd like add like like a woman singing in the background or something. Some kind of melodic piece to go with pushing around blocks. I don't know what it is, but something in me. On the platform. Only one more. I just muting it over here. I think we should be able to ride this bag yet. Right or wrong. Might be bugging up. That would make the most sense, but they don't line up. I'm like, there's 4 spots, but they don't exactly line up. That's what's confusing me. Could try that. I heard the click. I heard the click. I was thinking way too early. The good thing though is that I still had the foresight to be like put them all in the corners. Easy to correct little mistake. And there we go. I think we're good. Should be unlocked now. So I haven't done this literally yet. So we're right. Like, probably should save. I have not been saving. Should probably do that. Alright. There we go. Hey. Good thing I saved.
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother?
Oh.
Am I so changed?
Melchiah?
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the Master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Nope. Uh-oh. There's gotta be something I can use around here. Ah! There you go. Give him the saga. That's not doing anything. Clearly a gimmick. Shit, the gimmick to this that's not clicking right now, and I don't think they're matter. They'll come to me in a second. Yeah, in a minute. Is it possible that maybe? It's also not down, yeah. Just suck him in. Alright, this isn't working. If you could not tell, this is really not working. I figured this out. Dig it. Oh! Ha! Good. Yeah, I can't even go back to the physical room until I get the level. Alright. Ah, there was a lever. Okay. Well, at least the spectral room gave me the opportunity to see that lever. Right. So where was the portal? There it is. Let's go back. Alright, brother. Now the real fight begins. Now that I'm back from purgatory. Ooh-wee. Oh, didn't do anything. I'm not strong enough to pull the lever. I'm over here just having fun. He's over here like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? You have gone mad, brother. I'm legitimately confused. I don't remember. I was both hurt. Oh. I'm not remembering. Shit. Well, it's got something to do with the lever. I don't know. Maybe? I can't get through there, though. Yeah, I can't get through there. Can't interact with that, because that's in the physical. Drawing a blank. Drawing a severe blank. Consult the walking guide. Jump out of there or what? something I'm missing. I'm missing something. My brain is not picking up something from this fight. This is bad. Really bad. If I go up here, you can't get me if I climb. Silly brother. What will you do now? See? I gotta get him in there. How do? I'm thinking about it, like, I really don't think I'm supposed to be able to come in here yet. I don't think this is the thing. Nothing is right. I think I just can't physically harm him. I need something drastic to do. I can't pull this switch. The switch is not moving. I'm really having a hard time with this, aren't I? This is... so hard yet so simple. Yeah, epitome. Maybe it's like Bowser. There, get behind him. You pull the switch. How about that? Pull the switch. Do it. I dare you. I double dog dare you, brother. Oh my god. Alright, I'm having a super brain fart. I don't know. This is so bad. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I do not remember. How the hell do you do this? It's got something to do with the Spectral Room. It has to have something to do with the Spectral Room. It has to. Like, my brain is, everything in me is telling me it has something to do with the goddamn Spectral Room, but I don't know what. There's something I have to do here. But what can I do? I'm really missing something. Bud, help. Give me a hint. Don't tell me, but give me a hint if you can. If you tried to enter the other rooms. In AC style. That's a hell of a hint. Look up again. I've seen that. But, also hopefully, if they've been there the whole time, they should be there when I go back. So, all right. Clearly, my brain was not having it today. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you for appeasing my common sense. I'm a retro gamer, so I don't count. Yeah, you count. All right. Ah, okay. Wait for him, and then I impale him. That's what I do. Broke out! Ah! I would have never figured that out in a million years. I don't remember this fight. I remember the later boss fights. I don't remember this one. Alright. Do it again. This way, you must come through the gate, my brother. So I can turn you into a meatball. Oh, wow. How convenient. How convenient, game. Thank you so much. All right, now I have to lure him in here. Hey, where you going? You come this way. Come through the hole. Can he knock it out? Well, there you go.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
Oh, I... But to blend him.
I'm released.
All right. Wow, turn the fireworks. Goddamn cool. Get new power. Unlimited power.
You have done well, Raziel.
Am I reduced to this? A ghoul? A fratricide?
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
Yay. Now we can pass through walls. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Whee. He goes in the T-pose. The fact he went in the T-pose when he did it. Like Jesus. Wait, did I go the right way? I don't think I went the right way. I might have. Might not have. Yeah.
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
There are enemies there. You know now. Congrats. Well, see, the good thing is, we sort of kind of have a warp gate, so we can kind of warp back. Or at least we should be able to. We must go back. We must go back to the pillars of Nosgoth. You have annoyed me last time. Now I will consume your soul. It is so. I didn't get it. He had no soul. What? I don't believe this. Ah. No. Correct. This is where it's okay though. Mainly we just warp again. Yeah. We're here. I don't mind checking back. That was rude. That was rude. That was uncalled. Hey. Missing a couple pixels for a second. Go. Thank you. get special treatment. Goodbye. Oh. And soon. Alright.
The doors of the sanctuary were immovable, either barred from the inside or rusted shut. I would need to find another means of entry.
I know. Do this.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
Hey, we got Gorgonized. Let's go. Well, we made it. We're in the sanctuary now. I'm running from me. Okay, Raziel. Now we can go back to the turret. Weapons. Alright, I dropped it. You watch out because that's water. It's funny, you'd think that if it's a vampire sanctuary, they wouldn't want water anywhere. Like, nigga. That's dumb. Why you not attacking? Bye. Go. What's the other way? Same thing. Nope. No material room. Okay, now you want fighting. Just go through. I'm so good at this. Okay. Open.
Raziel.
Kain!
Oh shit. Look who it is.
The abyss has been unkind.
I am your creation, Kain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
Degenerate.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Kain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable!
Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your lifespan is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know that the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed? Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, Kain.
Classic laugh.
Raziel. See what has become of our empire. Witness the end of an age. The clans scattered to the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
Oh shit.
The Soul Reaver.
That's the Soul Reaver.
Kain's ancient blade. Older than any of us and 1,000
Excuse me.
times more deadly. The legends claimed that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims. For all our bravado, we knew what it meant when Kain drew the Soul Reaver in anger. It meant you were dead.
No. Ah! motherfucker hit me immediately. I will face you, Father! No! I can't touch him. He's too strong. I'm literally playing like a Mia. God damn it. I didn't even get a chance to react. Damn you, Kain. Ah! It goes to walls. I don't know how you dodge it. The only way I can think of is just the simple way. I mean, my brain just not thinking about it, just jumping over it. Fucker. You fuck off. Where is he? There he is. Damn it. Damn it, Kain! You son of a bitch! I think I'm missing something. I think I'm I'm missing something. This is different from what I remember. I don't remember him being able to just knock you right into the fucking material, the astral. I don't remember him being able to just knock you right into purgatory. There's gotta be something. No. I thought maybe I could dodge it. No. He just hits you and then you just die. God damn it. Kain. There's gotta be something missing. What? You full of shit. You're full of big doo-doo. Ah! That was close. That was extremely close. Holy shit. Damn it! Bitch. Jeez. Oh! Well, that's great. Did all that for me to get here anyways. Don't do it! Ah! Ha!
The blade is vanquished. So it unfolds. And we are a step closer to our destinies.
Oh. They victors! Well, the physical Soul Reaver is
I
vanquished.
swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Kain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not understand the game that Kain was playing, but I knew the finishing move.
Let's go.
From this moment
Soul
and ever
laser.
afterward, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Reaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form.
So sick.
A wraith blade, its energy unbound. No longer a physical blade, it can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored. Once manifest, it will sustain you.
What are you, little soul?
Oh.
Another of Kain's creatures come
Hello.
to taunt this bound specter.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
Rest. A body is needed for sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
Kain refused the sacrifice.
Yeah.
The Pillar of Balance, corrupted
This
to
is the
its
Oracle from the
core,
first game.
stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Kain.
That bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
Period. Oh. Hello.
Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
Thank you. She gives you hints and tips and tricks and stuff. It's pretty cool. Look at this. We are now the Soul Reaver. Let's go. Back to the physical realm. See, we still have Soul Reaver now. Metaphysical Soul Reaver. What's up, Sun Cyrus? It goes well. We just got the Soul Reaver, so we're doing pretty good. Alright, let's see. So where? She said we must go east. Alright, let me see. Where must we go? I'm trying to remember. I thought it had something to do with the signs on the floor, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was fucking wrong. It's my throne. Now it is my throne. Ah, stupid Kain. Alright, I'm acting like an idiot. I'm pretty sure we have to actually go back. So, there's nothing beyond this. So we gotta go back through that sanctuary gate. That was not necessary. You could just open the door like a normal human being. Finally, the one who believes this. Raziel is such a cool character. He's so goddamn cool. Go through. No. Well. Why, thank you. Makes a whole lot of sense. He jumped in the water. Save yourself! So fuck this. I'd rather drown. It's so cool that we like have it both in the physical and material. We have it both in the. We have it. You know what? I'm gonna call it like it is. I'm just gonna call it purgatory. We have it in purgatory and we have it in the other space. That's what I'm calling it. All right. All right.
Your brother Zephon's keep lies far to the east, beyond the ruins that greeted your first exit from the underworld. He and his brood have cocooned themselves in a derelict cathedral, having murdered its human guardians.
Yep, time to go kill another one of my brothers. Such is the life of a vampire. Or undead. Yep. Forgetting physical room. Go back now. Oh wait, I'm adult. I'm actually an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. You could just go over here and go to teleportation. You could literally fast travel to that point. So good! It's so good! Oh man, why doesn't every game have a weapon like this? Every game needs a Soul Reaver. Every game. Like, the original Soul Reaver is cool, whatever. Like, it's a cool sword because it literally cuts souls. It kills people down to their soul. But fucking Raziel's version is so much cooler. So much cooler. Alright. Sorry, I'm done geeking out. Ain't that where we at right now? Oh, wait. wait, no. we'll just go back here and check our way back. Cause fuck it.
Seek out Zephon's lair, Raziel. Beyond the ruins that greet your exit from the underworld. Armed with the Soul Reaver, you may gain entry where your path was previously blocked.
There's a hint stone. I went all the way back to the beginning of the game for a hint stone. Anyway. Let's get back to where we need to go. Also agree that the Soul Reaver is a great weapon. Yeah, it is, man. It's so cool. I love Legacy of Kain, man. This is such a cool series. I really, really, really hope that Crystal Dynamics is like serious about bringing this series back. I would love to see what a reboot of this series would be like. A true reboot, not like a reboot where it's like, we're gonna make it all like everything else. Like, I don't want God of War. I don't want Legacy of Kratos. I want Legacy of Kain. I want this game, man. Like, with these concepts and stuff. But just make it look a lot cleaner. And just make it, you know, probably play a little bit more refined. I think the detail in the survey seems promising. Yeah, because they go like that. That survey goes above and beyond to be like, do you guys want to reboot? Do you guys want a full-on remake? Do you want remasters? Like they're clearly serious about approaching bringing back this series, which I'm very happy for. You know. Because it deserves it. I think this series definitely deserves it. It's I wouldn't say it's an obscure series because Soul Reaver's literally like the epitome of a cult classic. But at the same time, I just think it would be really cool to see this game actually, you know, back. Since all these other franchises have come back, like Medieval came back, and Medieval was a PS1 franchise that I also thought was like, this game's never coming back. I mean, it did technically on the PSP, but I don't count that. Like, I count it when it gets like a full-on like remake, and that's what they did with Medieval. And when I even played the Medieval thing, I was like, when I played the Medieval remake on P4, I was like, man, I hope like it'd be so cool to see like even if we don't get a full-on remake, it would just be nice to have like a remaster of these games on modern consoles. Like, just give us you don't even have to give us all of the Legacy of Kain games, because I know that like Soul Reaver 2 and Blood Omen 2 are like so different from these games. I personally like some kind of remake, like how they did with the remakes of the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would be down for that too. I personally like. I'd be down for that. A sequel to Defiance? That's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be difficult considering where Defiance ends. But that's the thing. Like, I would love a remaster. Like, cause I mean, well, I guess remakes. Cause I'm like, I keep calling the Crash Bandicoot like Insane Trilogy remasters. No, they're technically remakes. I love those remakes, but I would love that for Legacy of Kain. But in all honesty, I really would be interested to see what they would do if they were to reboot this series. I think it would be interesting, at the least. I'm not saying I want it, because at the end of the day, like, if we could just get these games but higher res textures and like, you know, modern graphics, that would be cool. You know, maybe refine some of the control. That'd be great. But I also think it would be interesting to see what they could do with these characters in a new way with the new technology that we have now. I think that would be really interesting to see, in my personal opinion. But if we were to just get like a duology of just like Blood Omen and Soul Reaver remade for like modern consoles, like the same games but they're just remade, I would actually enjoy that a lot. Ow. You're a butt. You're a butt. You made me get rid of my Soul Reaver. Hey. It's fast travel. That's convenient. Good job, Raziel. You found another portal. All right. Alright, so I think I gotta go into purgatory to get to that wall. And phase through it. Yeah, I'll be, if they really want to make a sequel to Defiance, that'll be interesting, because in all honesty, Defiance is like, it is my favorite game in the series. Although that is mostly nostalgia, being that it is like the first one that I experienced, but I guess the main things they'd have to think about is what they do with voices. Yeah. They would have to find some like all the Defiance was also the first one you played. What a coincidence. It was the first one. It's funny because I actually got, just to tell a story I guess about Defiance and how I got it. I got that game with my PlayStation 2 because my dad had just like got one, I guess, and he had like a couple of games that came with it. It was Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy, it was Midnight Club 3, and it was that game. And I remember playing the shit out of Jak and Daxter, and like I liked Midnight Club 3, but when I first played Defiance, I actually didn't like it. I actually was like, I don't really like dig it. But it wasn't until like I really sat down and was like, all right, I want to play this game and figure it out. And I was like, this game has one of my favorite stories in gaming. Like I really love the story of Legacy of Kain. It's so captivating. Not to mention, I just think personally, like I really do believe that Legacy of Kain just has one of the most interesting dark fantasy settings in gaming. It does. Like what this game does with like vampires and stuff, like to me, no other game really does. That's cheap. Yeah, like it's a interesting, the way they do vampires in this series is just so different from the way other franchises do them. Like it's so much more interesting. Like this whole hierarchy. Yeah. Even if they're annoying to deal with. They are. I don't think there's anything down there. I don't want to jump into like I don't want to jump into a damn pit. That would suck. Like these characters, like Kain. Kain's an asshole, but I love Kain. Raziel's like one of the coolest characters ever. He's an amazing character design. Like, the characters are really compelling and, you know, like truly villainous characters. Like I really like that kind of thing. The world of Nosgoth is interesting. Just everything about Legacy of Kain is just like so underrated. Like, I'm so surprised. I'm very surprised that not a lot of people, like people talk about this game, but not a lot of people talk about this game. Like, this game doesn't get the attention I think it deserves. this game does. Like Soul Reaver is a cult hit. Like people, like it's a cult classic. Like this game is fondly remembered and it deserves it. But I just can't help but feel like maybe it doesn't get the recognition that it like 100% deserves, in my personal opinion. All right, hold on. We got a problem. This guy's gonna kill me. I need to find something to kill him before I die. Whoa. Okay, they're hiding behind corners and stuff. This isn't good. Okay. Cornering myself. It's not good. Okay. I may have to go to metaphysical realm to make sure I don't die. Or maybe this is the right way? I'm not sure. I'm like one hit away from death. Or one hit away from death. One hit away from losing my physical form. It did feel cool when I was finally able to play this and actually visit those areas you see. Yeah. It's like, it's cool, especially like, because I played Blood Omen before this, and it's really cool to see like where those locales were originally like started. Like it's like, you know, going to the Pillars of Nosgoth in the original game, like in Blood Omen, is just like, okay, this is just like our setting. But then like playing the later games and seeing like time progress and it transform and become more desolate and be like, oh, I remember like the past, like where this started. It's like really cool. That always is cool with video games though. I always like it when games do that kind of stuff. I think I'm going backwards. I am going backwards. Yeah, these things are really hard to fight without Soul Reaver. Yeah, it gives the world a sense of history. Exactly. It is incredible at world building. The world building in this game is really good. Like you really feel immersed in an entirely different like universe. All right, yeah. There's no point. I might as well go back because I'm just gonna end up losing my form anyway. I don't think that's gonna do anything about my health in the physical realm, but after I upgrade my PC, you gotta reinstall Blood Omen 1. Yeah, I think it's integral for people to play Blood Omen because it's integral for Kain's character. You really get a sense of Kain's character when you play it. Yeah, the PC versions of these games are. I was just talking about how I was originally gonna play the PC version of Soul Reaver, with the mod, but the mod for some reason has like this weird audio bug that I gotta figure out. That's why I'm playing it. That's why I'm just unfortunately emulating it, the PS1 version, because I was gonna play the PS1 version also before I was considering the PC version, but it brings back memories of sound bugs, really. But I was gonna play the original PS1 version on my PS3, but then my PS3 literally bricked like the next day, so I have to emulate it. I still own it. I just gotta get another PS3, but yeah, it hurt my heart when it happened. It really did. I was so sad when it happened. I think I could go back. I should be able to go back now. I just gotta make sure that I'm a little bit more combat attentive. I don't die. Alright. Okay, camera was not working with me there. See, the problem isn't that I can't beat these guys up. The problem is that there's nowhere for me to kill them. There's no weapon. If I had a weapon, this would be like a non-issue. I don't have a weapon. There's gotta be a weapon laying around somewhere. I guess hiding there. I can impale them on those. Let me see. Maybe I can impale them. That would be cool. Where'd he go? Is he still stuck over here? Camera. Oof, camera? Specifically in this area? Follow me this way so I can prove my theory. If my theory is wrong, I'm just gonna go back and get help again and try to kill him. So where he is. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, I need Soul Reaver to kill these guys. The impaling does not work at all. Maybe it was my angle. Yeah, maybe I gotta be closer. Oh, shit, not risking it. No. Go back. Go back. Oof. Oof, this combat. Well, let me not say oof this combat. Oof these guys. Because I could kill them very easily if I just had Soul Reaver. The problem is, every time I come back, the camera just keeps fucking me over. Alright. Time. What? Really? Yeah, it doesn't work, can it? Ah, that sucks. I mean, I have to go up anyway. There's nothing down here. I have to go up. I want to kill them. I want to get rid of them. Something in me is like, that's definitely right. the part of me that there's part of me that would be interested to see what this game would be like if they added the cut content back in. Yeah, that too. That would be really cool to see. They tried to implement some of that stuff back into the game. I have a weapon now, so I can technically kill those guys. But do I want to even bother at this point? Probably not. This is where I have to go. I think this is where I have to go. Like my weapon. No. I want my spear back, please. Damn it, he died over air. No. No. That sucks. I got a weapon, now I can't pick it back up. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't get it back up. That sucks. That blows. Yeah, extremely. Poor placement. Poor placement is my downfall there. Also, whoa. Okay. Yeah, we got that. We'll get down there. Dang, that sucks. That sucks so hard. I literally was running around looking for that weapon and I finally find it and I can't use it now. That blows. Weird. Look at this Star Wars architecture. That's not gonna work. God, really? Oh, I didn't see that before. Let's try that then. Camera? Tell you what, this camera ain't the worst. Does not mean this camera has not aged. Man. Can I go in there? I can go through here. No. Really? That was a waste of time. Interesting. Ah! Alright. Let me climb back up. At least it's better than Defiance. Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely. Defiance's camera is the one thing about that game. I'm not saying that game is a masterpiece, but no game is a masterpiece technically, but that camera. Jeez. Honestly, in all honesty, thinking about it, like Defiance's camera is bad. It's like Blood Omen 2 is definitely a thing. Blood Omen 2 has got a really jank camera. It's also a really boring game. And I'm not. I am both looking forward to and not looking forward to playing that game. BO2 is the only one you haven't played? Well, have fun. It is easily the most uninteresting of them all. It's interesting in terms of what it tries to do, but It's a game that is, I wouldn't say it's one of those games where I would definitely say it's not. I probably should even. It's a kind of, yeah, you should. I definitely would say you should play it. I would never say you shouldn't play it. Oh my god, how am I fucking this up so bad? It's not a bad game. It's just a boring one. And honestly, what they could climb up walls? Vortor's sweet dance moves. That is definitely a fucking thing. Oh, I didn't know they could climb up walls. Apparently. Anyway. Alright, so I gotta get over there to the other side first. And then I can losing his head. Yeah, see, that's one of those things about Blood Omen 2. It's one of those games. I forgot who said. I forgot what somebody said one time about when you. It's one of those games that goes above and below. I think that was what somebody's description of it was. Like, it's a game that doesn't do anything new and honestly should have. Let's just put it that way. Like how all these guys are wearing skinny jeans. Oh, he knows me. There was originally going to be a part in Defiance that would show his resurrection, but it was either cut due to time or because bringing two characters back in one game might have lessened that for a bit. Yeah. Oh, you. Hate you. I hate you with every fiber of my being. Why? Screw it. You're not even worth killing anymore. I didn't even know that. Well, yeah, like always, like how these guys kept their skinny jeans is by action. For some reason, these guys have skinny jeans on, but I love it. It's the little things. Well, I have this, so I can at least kill him. Kill him and get soul back. It's the little things that put personality into your game. Such as Spider-Man wearing skinny jeans.
Once a testament to mankind's defiance of Kain's empire, this towering cathedral now stood derelict. The humans who worshipped here, dead for centuries. Its architects conceived this tower as a holy weapon against the vampire menace, a colossal instrument of brass and stone. The cathedral's pipes, once tuned to blast a deadly hymn, now stood silent, and these vacant spaces whistled their impotence.
And you know, I think her name is Amy Hennig. Yeah, the voice acting in this series is incredible. It's ahead of its time. It is extremely ahead of its time. Even in Blood Omen 1, the voice acting is just like, the quality is just so good for these games. All of them have it, honestly. Even the ones that aren't particularly great, like Soul Reaver 2 and Blood Omen 2, still have fantastic character acting. Like, incredible voice acting in those games. They go above and beyond with the voice acting in these games. Yeah. You just remind me of that, yeah. But yeah, I think her name is Amy Hennig, the woman who wrote most of the plot. Like the lady who's like the creative director, basically, of these games. She's incredible. I don't know. I know she went on to make the, I believe they said she wrote for the Uncharted games. She actually is the main writer on the Uncharted series, from what I'm to understand. So they're gonna reboot or remaster or whatever they do with Legacy of Kain. I hope she's involved. I really do, because her writing is incredible. She does a fantastic job. Oh, great. Hello. And again. Jerk. Can't climb walls yet. Yeah. Yeah. So she's just a great writer. She's definitely, in my opinion, she's definitely one of those writers that I look up to in terms of like great writing, creative writing for entertainment. She's one of the best. Because even with Uncharted, she did a fantastic job. Like, Uncharted is not the most amazing series on the planet, but it is a great. I just realized that I went in circles and kind of went the wrong way. Uncharted's not like better than Legacy of Kain, I think, in terms of world building, but it's still as solidly written as an adventure series. I gotta play Soul Reaver 2 again, because I haven't played Soul Reaver 2. I think of all the games from Legacy of Kain, all 5 of them, excluding the one that got canceled, that I haven't played in a while, Soul Reaver 2 is up there. It's the one that I've like revisited the least. Unfortunately, I could say that I've revisited Blood Omen 2 more than Soul Reaver 2. I mean, you could still mention World of Warcraft in the sense that like it was, no matter if it's not good anymore or if, you know, it got worse, there still was a point where it was good. You could say that. There was a point where it was good. It just isn't as good now. I've never played World of Warcraft, so I have like no idea. I've never had the interest. I have a friend who plays World of Warcraft, but I've just never had the interest. One day, who knows? Maybe someday. Not anytime soon, but someday. At some point, I will gladly try and broaden my horizons and play something that I normally have the interest in. Let's see. I gotta get up there somehow. I highly doubt I can. I'm like, I can't just walk up the pipes. Yeah, this isn't Mirror's Edge. Maybe gotta go to Purgatorio? That's a possibility. I like this track. By the way, in the background, very like subtle, a very subtle, eerie track. Yeah, there you go. That is 100% what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I like the weird bug chirps. Yeah, it just works. The instruments they use for this game are very effective too. Very effective in conveying like a desolate world, which is what Soul Reaver takes place in. So, makes sense. Oh, I did too much. I didn't have to jump. Oh boy. Right. Raziel. 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 There we go. Right. Just gonna camera. Okay, camera, please. Take it slow. Take a nice little jaunt across this back. I'm not gonna do too much. Just take a nice little jaunt. Because I don't want to fall again. There we go. See? Soul Reaver 1's world and Dark Souls 3's worlds are kind of similar. Yeah, that's actually very good. I've never played Dark Souls 3, but I know Dark Souls 3 world. I have not played Dark Souls 3 yet, but I definitely can say that I've heard that that world is connected to Dark Souls 1. I actually did that. I've heard that world is connected to Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 1 is also probably not as much as Dark Souls 3, but it is similarly like a world that's very like empty, devoid of life. Very few stragglers left. I'm telling you, man, dark fantasy. I really do think that in terms of dark fantasy, Legacy of Kain is one of the best. It really is. If you're gonna do dark fantasy, I really do think that this is like kind of a blueprint, or at least for me it is 100%. I'm probably never gonna make a world as interesting as this. Damn it, I'm gonna try. Alright, so gun up here. It. Do not just run off. Yeah, nobody within the story of Legacy of Kain is particularly evil, but they're not good either. Like even Kain, Kain is not a good person, but he's not a terrible person. There's method to what he does. Like he does things for a reason. Like Raziel's not a great person either. He's not a hero, but compared to Kain, it's like you can empathize with Raziel more so than you can empathize with Kain. That's the difference. Wow. Give me back my sword. Yes. Okay. This seems like a room where things must be done. Let's see what happens. See, we need a block of some sort. Yeah, we need something to stand on with that switch. Which we 100% definitely do not have right now. Let's go back. Figure out what we can do. I think I remember seeing a comment a while back that put it, well, Kain does the right thing for a reason. Yeah, exactly. Which is why they're compelling when you put them like next to each other, because they're the antithesis of each other. That's why Defiance is such a cool game. That's why Defiance is such a compelling game. Despite its flaws. It's not, like I said, it's not a perfect game. I would never say that that game is perfect, but it's not a bad game either. I think the perfect term for that game is aged. More so than any other PlayStation 2 game. Oh, hey, there we go. Probably still not even 8. You bastard. Go. Alright, puzzle time. Which block is this? This is the right block for this wall, but we need to be able to flip it over. Which one is this? No. And so this one. Which one is that? It's gonna be interesting. All right. Well, in all honesty, unfortunately, I had to get going because I got work in literally a little bit, so I gotta start getting ready. Unfortunately, but I'm gonna save here, and we will be back next time on stream with more Soul Reaver. But I really fucking love this game. This game is fantastic. It is easily GG's and thanks for the stream. No problem, dude. Thank you for the follow. It's awesome of you. Welcome to the A1. But we'll be back to Soul Reaver next time on stream, or I don't know. We'll be back to Soul Reaver on stream at some point. But either way, I'm adamant. Stay adamant. I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Later.